Greetings, superior beings, greetings, supreme being. Welcome to Universal Peace Television. This is the broadcast. Cannot log into Yahoo Mail. Continue using classic mail. Try it later button does not work. And there's another problem I have, but this is the screen that I'm getting. I'm using the Pale Moon browser, as you can see in the left top corner. It's a version of Firefox basically that is faster, it has less problems with a lot of things, and I think that this try it later button should work basically. So when I press it, then you can see here something happens. It's trying to load it, but it's not loading it. Reload. The try it later button doesn't work. So now what I'm doing is with Firefox, tell us why you are leaving new mail. Pale Moon browser cannot log in. The try it later button does not work. Yahoo recommends you upgrade your browser to enjoy all the features in the new Yahoo Mail. I add clicking this button does not do anything. Alright, please fix this for everyone. And then send feedback. First copy the message so that if the message is not sent, then at least I can copy and paste it. That happens quite a lot. Transferring data, waiting. I'm gonna close my window. And another problem I'm having is with iTunes. I'm going to do a separate video on this, because here we have iTunes. I've updated my iPhone, but before that it wasn't working either. Here apps is missing. We have music, movies, TV shows, podcasts and audiobooks, but apps is missing. So how do I get to apps? The App Store, when I want to install an app for what is it, a Pebble watch that I've bought. Then I first need to install the app. When I use aluminum foil, then there's almost no radiation. Also, they're taking my throat on the left side. So they're inducing cancer with their FIPA array in Poker Flat, Alaska. More about it in other broadcasts, and you know that they're doing that when you hear that ringing in the head. It's done by the Jesuits, Jesuit Adolfo Nicholas. They are depopulating Earth and they may create a world war for Iran. to depopulate to 500 million. They want the global government. And most people forget that there are 6 Jews that want to depopulate Earth, and also non-Jews like Ted Turner of CNN, which I've covered in my previous broadcast, and that's associated with the Neue Ordnung, the New Order. Hitler also wanted to create the New World Order, also known as global government. So they want to depopulate to 500 million, and how else can you do that without a nuclear world war, thermonuclear warfare, mutually assured destruction, and a 7-year nuclear winter, and using these the seed bank in Norway, where they have stored all these species. If some kind of worldwide calamity occurs, it wipes them out. So what can be the reason that they don't get rid of these weapons of self-destruction, these WNDs or WSDs? The only reason can be that they want to use them because a thermonuclear world war would cost a lot more than the dismantling of these nuclear weapons. And also it makes them money, you know. Then they also have to build missile shields. And it's all controlled by the Jesuit Adolfo Nicholas. So they can arrange these things so that nothing works anymore. They sabotage everything, except for the people that are helping with depopulating each other and the world. And then after they've depopulated, they will get rid of them to leave no trace of evidence. So they're always the ones to tell you who your enemies are, but they're never the ones to fight and to die. They've tortured my mother to death. They are taking my throat with their FIBA array and hybrid insect microelectric mechanical systems. More about it in my previous videos. So if you know how to fix this, you can please Skype Prologic999. I have to do some other things in the meantime. There's my Skype number. Especially the iTunes thing. I've updated iTunes and now apps are missing from the list. Totally. Perhaps I need to restart my computer. Get 3 months of free music. So they have sabotaged this, and that's why they're going away, because I'm trying to do the right thing to achieve negligible senescence, to control these factors that control aging, to promote that, and to advocate spending money on that instead of another world war and bombing Iran or whatever it is they've planned. These Jesuits. So I've covered possible world war for Iran scenario. I think it's not going to happen, but it's better to be prepared with the radiological water filter and storable food. Switch back to display capture. So I can show their leader, that's Adolfo Nicholas. And I have to switch to the other image slideshow, the other scene on OBS, because it's not in the Skype scene. So you can all read that for yourselves. So they control the intelligence agencies, which control the directed energy torture weapons and the synthetic telepathy machine, the brain control machine. And they control the judges with that, so your government is terroristic. They were expelled before in their military order, posing as a religious order. They did the Jesuits Holocaust, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and they've tortured 50 million innocent people to death in their Inquisition. And these people are satanic cannibal pedophiles that are depopulating the earth while pretending they're doing the opposite, the righteous Christians. and they've tortured my mother to death, and they are tyrannizing everybody with their voice of God weapon, working together with these Jews and others that are involved in depopulating the earth and tyrannizing everybody for their Luciferian global government with the Freemasons. Maybe later. Now it's back to classic Yahoo Mail. So what you basically have to do with this, I think I'm gonna try that now for the first time. It is explained on one of those pages. Okay. Then here, this is on the Yahoo forums. We see try it later button don't work. So the idea is switching, using a browser that works basically, and then switching back to classic. So you have to leave beta and go back to classic, and that's explained on help.yahoo.com. Click the settings icon in the top right corner. So that's then you have to use, for example, Firefox or another browser that works here, and then this is already switched, so that looks different, but here you can see it looks like this when you're in beta mode basically. If you click that settings icon I just clicked, and then at the bottom left it's kind of gray, so it's kind of hard to find. Switch to classic mail, and then you've switched back to classic mail. And then you can send that feedback why you want to switch back to classic mail. Which version of Yahoo Mail am I using? Now I'm on classic mail, and then let's see if I can log in again. Yes. So it's also to document it for myself. So that's solved, so then I can well, I think I can turn that on always show notifications. This can be on. Reload. Right. So that's it for this broadcast. So we've solved that problem. Use another browser. Log into your email, and then in the right top corner you see this sign. And then at the left bottom here, there's that button that we've shown. Switch. Oh, now they let it hang. So they can let it hang with wire. They do it with wireless energy. They're tyrants. Your government's terroristic. More about it in my previous broadcasts. So I hope you all join the anti-global government movement. which can also be done silently, and you can pretend you're one of them basically, while in reality destroying their plans to wipe out 7 billion people for personal benefit and to enslave the 500 million of us that are left with their synthetic telepathy machine. So then it will look like this, and then you can switch to classic mail. So then it's solved. I can add solved to the video, so how do I stop this? I've clicked it. Of course, I just can click on this. Well, I've been getting an irregular sleeping rhythm and stuff, so I switch back to HP. Okay. Looking really tired also. Anyway, single ladies are welcome for free shiatsu hand massage, to watch movies, etc. So for now, I temporarily halt this broadcast for universal peace. I'll cover the iTunes thing in the next video, perhaps I'll make a video about it.